Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I want to show you how I make my pumpkin cupcakes. That's right, pumpkin cupcakes. These are so awesome. My house is going to smell fantastic and everyone's going to be pleased when they come over, and this is the treat they're going to get tonight. Can I speak right? Okay, so to make these, let's go over the ingredients first. You'll need some all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, eggs, pumpkin puree, vegetable oil, vanilla extract, baking powder, baking soda, some pumpkin pie spice, and salt. That's it. No buttermilk, no sour cream, no butter. These are simple ingredients that I'm sure you have on hand. All you gotta pick up is some pumpkin puree, but that's it. Everything else you should pretty much have on hand. Now for the pumpkin pie spice, I do have an episode on how I make my special blend, but you can always buy it pre-made at the supermarket. But that's about it. So the ingredients. First thing you want to do is get your oven to 350. Second thing you want to do is get your muffin liners in your muffin tin ready to go. Now this recipe is so easy. Watch, it's 2 steps. You're going to put all the wet in one bowl. That's going to be the eggs, our pure pumpkin puree. Now I bought this at the store just because it's much easier than to have to make my own, but if you got time to make your own pumpkin puree, more power to you. I just don't have that kind of time, so I'm going to let the store do some of the work for me. The vegetable oil, the vanilla, just a touch of vanilla, you don't want too much, and the granulated sugar. That's it. I'm going to start with these. I'm going to blend this up until it's a nice creamy mixture. And now we're just going to add our dry, which is the flour and our spices and leavenings. Oh, jeez. Now I'm just going to mix this until it's all combined. That looks perfect. Now I'm just going to use my spatula just to kind of run it around the rim of the bowl, just to make sure everything is incorporated, because I don't want to do it with the whisk, otherwise it's going to overmix this and become kind of tough. But that looks great. Now I'm going to use, of course, my handy dandy ice cream scooper, and I'm going to fill these up about 2/3 of the way full. So just go ahead and keep filling them all up. That's my last one. Now all I'm going to do is pop these into the oven 350 for 20 to 22 minutes. There is something seriously wrong with me today when it comes to speaking. I somehow just can't get my words out. I must be too excited for my cupcakes. These are going to go in for 20 to 22 minutes. You know the drill. Take a toothpick, stick it in the middle. If it comes out clean with no wet batter on it, you know they're cooked. And then we're going to let them cool completely before we frost them. My cupcakes baked for 20 minutes and I let them cool completely. So now it's time to frost them. And what I'm going to frost them with is my homemade classic cream cheese frosting. Now I do have an episode on that, so go ahead and check that out so you can learn how to make it at home. But you can definitely substitute with just a store-bought frosting if you want to. But once you learn how to make it at home, you're going to understand why you should always make it at home, because it's so easy. So what I'm doing is, you can take like one of those disposable piping bags. I'm taking a large Ziploc bag and I snipped off one of the corners and I put in a tip with a big star tip. And now I'm just going to put this like this in a cup or mug, whatever. This just makes it easy for me to fill it up and take this frosting, which is perfect consistency. And I'm just going to fill this up. That looks perfect. There we go. Now I'm just going to frost. You can go from the center out or from out in. Doesn't really matter. I like to do it just like that. How cute. Just go ahead and frost each one. I'm really sorry. I had all the intentions in the world to show you guys that I frosted the last one, but I couldn't help it. I had to just grab it and go. It just looks so good. The cream cheese frosting is to die for. These are not only cute, not only make your house smell good, but I'm telling you right now, these are the best treat to give to any of your guests, or just for yourself. Who cares about your guests, right? You know what I'm saying? They're super moist and delicious. Smell divine. Tastes even better. To get these recipe and others, you know where to go. www.laureandthekitchen.com. I'll see you next time. Bye.